Genoa Township.
Croft,
Terry Croft, Genoa Township.
Hunt,
Robin Hunt, Genoa Township.
Lowe,
Diana Lowe, Genoa Township.
Mortensen,
Jim Mortensen, Genoa Township.
Polly Scaleris, Genoa Township, Rogers.
Bill Rogers, Genoa Township. Thank you, Madam Clerk. We shall read due to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Service requirements, this meeting will be held virtually. The public may participate in the meeting, public hearing through Zoom access by computer and smartphone. A link will be posted at genoa.org. Please email info@genoa.org or call 810-227-5225 if you have any questions. Now, if we could stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
Under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
for all.
Thank you all. We have a call to the public. So any public that wishes to comment, you will be limited to 2 minutes per person. Now, as I have stated in the past, we will keep that call to the public open throughout, just due to the technology and everything else. So let's just move on to the regular agenda. Do I have a motion and support for the regular agenda?
Mortensen moves approval.
Lowe
Ledford.
support, or Ledford support.
You have that, Polly?
Yes, Mortensen and Ledford.
Okay, very
Or is
good.
it, or Diana, I'm sorry, Jim
No,
Mortensen.
it was Ledford. Thank you.
Okay,
It was a contest.
okay.
All righty. Let's go to item number 1. This is the public hearing and consideration of resolution 210329, supporting the Michigan Natural Resources Trust Fund, otherwise known as MNRTF. Grant application and related financial commitment in an amount not to exceed $300,000 for acquisition of land adjacent to the existing township park, consisting of approximately 90 acres of property, parcel IDs 4711-14-018-006 and 4711-23-100-001, located along the north and south sides of Crooked Lake Road, southwest of I-96, east of Door Road, and north of Chalice Road. So I hope all of you have your compasses with you as we discuss this. A on this is, let's open up for the public hearing on the MNRTF acquisition grant application.
Mr. Chairman, there is a correction on the resolution.
Yes,
The first paragraph, whereas there's a parcel number that's missing a number, and it's the middle one, 4711-14-400-006.
I see that on there. Yes, 14-400-006.
Correct.
Okay, so we have 3 different parcel numbers. Ready? Any comments, questions? I'll ask the Mr. Manager, Mr. Arkinall, would you care to fill in anything regarding this?
Nothing really more than what's in your packet. Thank you for being here this evening. We need to have a public hearing as part of the grant requirements. The grant application deadline is the 1st, so we're kind of up against it. So thank you for availing yourself for this meeting. And we should be good to go. All the other boxes have been checked. We're putting a bow on it, and we're confident that we'll be successful.
So this will all be, if approved tonight, this will all be submitted after the 1st. When will we know if we get grant approval?
I think it's a couple of months.
Okay.
Yeah, they claim it's usually only a couple of months that I've heard. I thank everybody for their diligence in working through this. I think it's a great opportunity for the township. And I thank the manager for working on this all along. And let's keep our fingers crossed that the state agrees and we then acquire all this contiguous property and can build out, as you've seen in the pictures, quite a little complex for all the people, all of our constituents. And as we already know, as they're playing hoop again down there, all the folks, even from out of the area, that are taking advantage of our facilities and enjoying it. So that's a big thing.
You know, I don't think it really matters at this point, but eventually Giffords and Webster is going to have to fix our mapping here. They've got that we still own the piece where the fire station is, and then they've got it boxed out where the barn used to be, where we own now. So they're going to have to update that.
Yeah, we caught that last week, so that'll be corrected before it's submitted to the state.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder what color code they'll use for the fire station.
You wonder what?
What color code they'll use for the fire station. Since red is already used, we can't do that.
Magenta.
Yeah. Anything else? Anyone else wish to chime in? Awfully quiet out there. We're also kind of stalling a little bit to see in case someone calls in, either the terminology call to the public or the public hearing. Do you see anything at all?
No, we do not. I mean, last time it was appropriate to wait several times because we did have so many calls backed up. We eventually did get almost everybody last time, with as hectic as that was, but if somebody wanted to call in right now, they would be able to, and we are not having any calls or any emails.
Let's give it a couple more minutes and then I'll close both call to the public and the public hearing, and then call for a vote. Again, as I stated earlier, the current facilities are being used quite a bit, probably as a result of a lot of kids not being in school or being virtual, and then they have more time out and about. So there's a lot of activity out here.
Well, plus the weather's getting nicer. Everybody wants to be playing outside. Every time I drive by, it's that basketball court's got somebody on it.
Easily. It's
Yeah,
pretty impressive.
it is. It's exciting.
Yes. I don't know if any of you, but after folks see that and drive in and out enough, they're inquiring again, as we spoke of when we were developing this, pickleball and tennis again pops up every once in a while after they see the courts. So, I mean, what did we have out there one time? A taekwondo or some class that was out on the courts, wasn't it?
It's some cheerleaders.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I toured the Osceola facility last Tuesday, the new community center there, and they had all the paintings for what you just mentioned, the basketball, volleyball, and the pickleball. They're just all different colors. I guess that's something we could do if you wanted.
I actually was thinking of that over the weekend on some of possibly to get this grant in some of those new areas, but then color code it maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly what is pickleball?
It's a old person's version of tennis. How's that? That's the way I'm going to call it.
You stand closer
Bigger
to the net.
ball, smaller
Ah.
racket, shorter court. You don't have to serve for a mile and then run all over the place chasing a little tennis ball. That's my impression.
Oh,
So does it bounce on the ground, or is it like badminton?
No, it's on the ground, I believe.
Okay, I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it became very popular down south, Florida. A lot of the places, the senior facilities have
Sure.
pickleball courts.
You can either describe it as tennis light or ping pong plus.
Yeah.
I think I like the latter on that.
Yes, yes. Well, I take it, Mr. Erkenall, we do not have any responses.
We do not, sir.
Then I am first going to close the call to the public. And secondly, I am going to close the public hearing. So let's move on to B, and this is to consider the consideration of resolution 210329.
Lowe moves approval.
Mortensen supports.
Do we want to make that motion, including the correction of the parcel number that Jean referenced?
Yes. Yes, please.
okay.
Thank you.
We have a motion and support. All of you should have the extended. I won't suffer by you by reading the entire resolution here, but the resolution was attached to the packet. So we have
210329.
correct. And this does require a roll call vote, please.
Ledford,
I,
Croft,
Yes.
Hunt,
Aye.
Lowe,
Aye.
Mortensen,
Yes.
Scaleras, aye, Rogers.
Aye. Motion passes. Correspondence.
I have no correspondence.
Thank you. Number discussion. Any further discussion? Hearing none, then a motion for adjournment is in order.
So moved, Hunt.
Low support.
Have a motion support. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? thank you for indulging us and getting this through. We will get this in right away.